Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video. This is my Steaktacular series. I upload these videos every now and then. I have tons of gameplay saved up, and every time I don't have anything to put to my main series, then I just upload a Steaktacular. These are just fun little games that I saved and put to the side. So this is a Halo 3 Team BR's match on Epitaph. How do I remember Epitaph? Wow, how do I remember that name? Dang. There's like 100 maps in the Master Chief Collection. I probably only remember about 60 of them. Epitaph is one of them. I probably remember Epitaph because I played about 5,000 Halo 3 games. That was back at a time when I was like 15 though. I've talked about that a lot on this channel, being 15 and having tons of time to play Halo 3. I still love Halo just as much as I did back then. I just don't have enough time to sink into it as I once did. Honestly, I wish I could. I wish I could quit my job and do nothing but play Halo, but that's not realistic. And I love my job too much to quit it. I work in medicine, and I love it. So, would I like to play Halo for money more? Yeah, I guess. But that's not really realistic, unless something magical happens and I can make lots of money doing YouTube, which it's not one of my goals. By far, that's not one of my goals. I do this for fun. I do this to read comments. If you're watching this video and you heard that I just like to do this for comments, comment down below. I love reading comments. Easily, probably top 3 reasons why I make YouTube videos. The other 2 being teaching people. I like to teach people. And it's also just a hobby of mine. It's something I can do in my free time. Everyone needs a hobby. You know, some people collect stamps. I sit in front of a computer and talk to it for a little bit and then put it on the internet and people listen to it, and that's what I do. Anyway, I want to talk about the state of Halo a little bit here, because I just got this idea to talk about this. Because I mean, with everything going on, with all the hype behind Halo 5 and the state of the Master Chief Collection, it is a good topic to talk about, the state of the community. And I want to take you in a flashback when I first started to really get into Halo, and that was when Halo 3 came out. I did play Halo 2, not in its heyday. I played it a little bit after its time, but I did play Halo 2. I did play Halo 3 in its heyday, and that's really how I got into Halo, because, I mean, anytime you play a Halo in its heyday, it's hard not to like Halo if you're playing it when everyone else is, when it has a huge population, and when the community is thriving. It's hard not to be a Halo fan. Like I said, I had over 5,000 wins. I had over 100,000 kills. I think my final kill total was actually about 110 to 115,000, which is a lot. A lot of people have dwarfed that. I mean, I've seen people on Halo Reach, actually. I was playing Halo Reach with my buddy Jake just a while ago, and I saw someone with 170,000 kills, and I was like, holy shit, how do you play a game that much? Actually, I'm pretty positive that there's people that still play Halo 3 on the Xbox 360, that they probably have more kills than I have on my account. Doesn't matter, it's not a contest, but those games were insanely popular, and it was for a good reason. I mean, you had a great community. That community has kind of been, you know, the community's kind of been hurt a little bit by the MCC, and when I mean a little bit, I mean a lot. The MCC really took away a lot of trust that a lot of people, including me, had in 343 and Halo in general. But I think that trust is going to come back with Halo 5. Honestly, I think they're actually really listening to us now. They're listening to what we want, and they're doing what they want, but they're keeping in mind what we want. What we wanted was no sprint. Almost every long-term Halo fan wanted no sprint. What 343 did was said, well, we'll still put sprint in the game, because we need sprint in order to make the Call of Duty players want to play us. But we aren't going to, we're not going to let your shields recharge if you're sprinting. And some of the community said, we still don't want sprint. All the sensible members of the community said, you know what? That's okay. That actually helps us a little bit. Because if someone's sprinting and their shields aren't recharging, they're easy targets for anyone that's a good player. And it'll really define the good players from the bad players, because the good players will know when to sprint. The bad players will sprint all over the map and get picked off. If anything, it's better for the good players, the players that know how to move around the map and have good movement. It's better for us. So I believe the Halo 5 will revive the community. I don't know if all of the Band-Aids, or if all of the wounds will be covered with Band-Aids, honestly. I don't know if we'll ever get back to the point of, Halo 3, Halo Reach in their prime. I don't know if we'll ever reach that. We could with Halo 5. Honestly, there's a ton of hype behind it. The MCC kind of smashed a little bit of that. But at the end of the day, we're all going to buy the new Halo. You're going to buy the new Halo. Sure, the MCC was a smack in the fucking face, but I'm a Halo fan. Halo has tons of fans. Halo is the only game I pre-order. And I know a lot of people that's the only game they pre-order too. Now, I haven't pre-ordered Halo 5. Don't get mad at me for that. Halo 5 is still not on my pre-order list. But I do believe it will revive the community. I talk about Halo 5 a lot in these Steaktaculars because I care a lot about it, and I don't really have a medium to talk about it in. But I feel like it'll be a positive. It'll be positive for the community. I know there's Sprint in it. Don't get mad at me. I'm a long-term Halo fan too. I didn't really like Sprint when it came in Halo Reach, and I definitely didn't like it in Halo 4. But that's besides the point. Maybe I'll talk about that in another Steaktacular video when I can ramble some more. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please comment below. I've already said it in this video. I love reading comments. Anyway, my name is Luke. Bye-bye.